that render that fast?
Final Cut Pro? Photoshop? Look at the web.
How did that render that fast?
Tim Apple, are you in there?
This is beating my $15,000 Mac Pro. Well, Apple had their M1 event and everybody has lost their head over this M1. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't want to be severed from my community and I want to be reattached to a brand new Mac. But which one? Will it be the MacBook Air? Will it be the 13-inch MacBook? Or will it be the Mac Mini? Well, let's discuss. Too much head? Okay, I understand. Come on. Oh, that's better. Hi, this is Rick. Welcome to VidTech with Rick. Well, we have got new Macs. And which one are you going to get? Now, the M1 has been blowing people's minds ever since it was announced. And now that they got it in the hands of some reviewers, wow, it's really, really crazy, the kind of performance. The only question is, which one will you get? I know which one I think I'm getting, but let's go through some, let's just talk tech. Why not? I mean, you're a nerd, I'm a nerd. Let's nerd it out with talking different scenarios and which one you should buy. Okay, so this isn't the MacBook, the new MacBook Air. This is actually a 12-inch MacBook. It has been absolutely fabulous for me. I love this thing. One of the reasons I really like it is because there is no fan. I had my old MacBook and it's horrible. My MacBook Pro, 2007 MacBook Pro, horrible. Fans come on, terrible. But this thing, so small and light and portable and no fans. And I love that. My only problem is there's only one port, which really, really bothered me. So now the new Mac Airs have 2 ports, which is good. 13-inch MacBook also has 2 ports, which that just kind of concerns me because see that dongle thing? Oh, it just happens. And you don't like it and I don't like it. And I've had some issues with some certain things just aren't connecting. Like for instance, I have a portable hard drive that just will not, it won't stay connected. And it's really frustrating for video editing. So let's go through each one and decide which one. Okay, so let's start with the MacBook Air. Now, what I would like about it and what I probably don't like about it, I think this would be the machine for you since it's so powerful and so great. It is, if it's anything like my 12-inch MacBook, it is so light and portable and no fans, and I love it. The only thing I'm concerned about is these 2 ports. I would like more ports, but for laptop portability, no fans, this thing would be awesome. And I would highly recommend no fans. It doesn't get hot either. Sometimes you'll be like, say, in your bed or in a hotel room and you just lay it on your chest. And it's so great not to worry about it burning you or fan turning on and waking your partner or whoever up, you know. So that is a good thing not to have a fan. I love it. I would highly recommend, plus it's cheaper. I would highly recommend getting something like this. My plan was to turn in this 12-inch MacBook and just get a new one, but I kind of damaged it and I can't get it fixed and it's going to cost more than, so I'm just going to keep this one. Okay, next would be the 13-inch MacBook. Now that would be really great. I guess the only difference is that the fan speeds up. I just don't think that's the big enough reason. Whatever performance increase you might get is not going to be that big of a benefit, I don't think. I would just get the Air. I'm telling you, this 12-inch MacBook has lasted me for 3 years. I can edit 4K 60p footage with no problem. I mean, no problem. Now the new Dolby Vision with the iPhone 12s, that's a problem. But if you're just editing 4K footage or just doing any other thing, I think just the Air would be fine. I don't think you need to advance to the MacBook unless there's really something specific. I would wait until something else comes along. Okay, so that brings us to the Mac Mini. And this is the one that I was leaning towards. This is the one I wanted. I wanted a Mac Mini. I did not intend for my 12-inch MacBook to become my main computer. It just happened. And it was so good and did everything I needed that I didn't need to replace it. I did think about replacing it when they brought out the Mac Mini in 2018, the revitalized one. Well, I stuck with this for quite some time. So now that they brought out this M1 Mac Mini, and it's so powerful and does everything I need, has less ports than I wanted, but oh well. I am going to get this one. And guess what? I got a Black Friday deal that blew my mind. I wasn't sure which one to get, if I should get 16 gigs or, I was thinking about getting 16 gigs with the 1 terabyte storage. Because boy, I tell you, even if I edit something simple on this 12-inch MacBook, if I put all the files onto the main hard drive, lickety split. And I was thinking, wow, if I could get a 1 terabyte drive, that would be great. But B&H had a Black Friday deal. It was even better than the Cyber deal. It was only $639. I was like, So then it became a no-brainer. So I went ahead and ordered it. Now it says back ordered, so I don't know how long it's going to take to get this, but I cannot wait. But that's why I decided to get the base model, because like I had originally thought with my MacBook, I was going to trade it in and basically lease the computer, because Macs hold their value. So what I was going to do with my 12-inch MacBook was turn it in and get the $350 credit and then put it towards, like I would have gotten the MacBook Air. But now that I'm going to get the Mac Mini, I now have my laptop back and I can keep it next to my bed or whatever, because I'm usually I attach this to my hard drives and stuff, and it's kind of like a permanent situation. Even though I can easily pull it apart, it'd be better just to have this by my bed or in the living room or someplace where I can do some work and have my laptop back. So now I can have my Mac Mini just sitting here on my desk to do all my hard video editing and everything else that I do. So I cannot wait to have this second computer, because there are times when you need a second computer. Like for instance, I turned this one in and I didn't really have another computer to go back to. So I decided to get the base model because I'm thinking that Apple is going to bring out something new and better and different in a few months or even a year. And I want to be ready for that. I want to turn in the Mac Mini, since it was so cheap. I want to turn this in and get whatever the next, like maybe there's a Mac Mini Pro or something, or maybe even like the 14-inch MacBook Pro or something like that. There will be something different with a better chip, more exciting, better. And I would rather have that than just, wait around. So those are my thoughts on which one I'm getting. Which one are you getting? If you don't have a laptop and you need one, I would totally just get the MacBook Air. With the M1 chip. Not even a question. This 12-inch MacBook, oh my gosh, it has been a fantastic computer for me. So I can't even imagine the power of the M1 in the MacBook Air. I would just get it. If you really are a professional and you want something a little bit better, go for the MacBook Pro 13-inch. Fine. But I really think they're going to come out with something new. I think they're going to come out with something new and better in just a few months or even a year. And so if you need a computer now, get it. But if you're like me and you just want to have like a second computer, or you want to have a dedicated desktop computer, go for the Mac Mini. All right, if you like this video, please like the video and please subscribe to VidTech with Rick. Thank you for watching.